What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. It's been a very long time since I've recorded one of these, and I'm excited to do it again. I've been busy having a life outside of recording YouTube videos that no one watches. Turns out, sometimes that can get hectic. But anywho, we're back today, and we've completed all of our quests. We've been doing that for like a week. You see we have 800 gold. We're going to buy 8 delicious packs. Ooh, 80. I'm going to buy 80 packs. That's how that works, right? We have 10 packs to open. We've won 2 brawls. This brawl was kind of interesting, also kind of shitty. So, ooh. Oh, look at that delicious pack. And look at that. Epic. Patient Assassin. Rounding it up for us here. Let's see. Let's get some... Oh, look at those great cards. We're gonna get some dust. Alright, see what new stuff. New stuff, come on. Golden Legendary is what we're shooting for. I want 8. 8 out of the rest of these packs. 8 Golden Legendaries. Or at least 1 rare pack. I guess I'll take that. You know, I'm guaranteed it, but I'll take it. Another Sagat the Slither. We already got a golden one. Why would we want that one? Sorry, the on my screen it looked like that gold was not going to pop up, so I clicked it anyway. Ooh, that's good. I don't think I have any of those to restore 8 health to your enemy. The corrupted Healabot. I don't think I have any of those. Well, we're getting some dust for sure, at least 400. Because we're going to dust that Sagat no matter what, because we got a golden. We only need 1. I held up 2 fingers. I don't have a camera, but I held up 2 fingers like an idiot. Well, we got 1 legendary, so that's a cool thing, right? Come on, 2nd legendary. Anything? Yogg would be cool. Nothing. Because then I can make a Yogg deck without having to spend money on Yogg. Alright. Wait, I thought 400. Oh, it's not trying to dust the legendary. But we will go... Oh, what am I doing? Where are you, Sagoth? The Sagathan. So that's interesting. Oh, because I have to hit show golden only. Anywho. Disenchant. Thank you very much. Because if we go golden... Golden Sagoth. Look at it, so pretty. I mean, I probably should have gotten rid of the golden one. But, you know me. We're not doing that. Alright, got rid of all the new cards. Cool. Well, anyway, now that we're here, we'll get rid of that. 2 decks I've built. Have not tested at all, have not played at all, didn't even really think through. I just said, I want to make a deck with only Divine, and I want to make a deck mostly with Silver Hands. So we're going to play the I Am Divine deck. Cards that either give Divine Shield, have Divine Shield, or have the word Divine in its name. Divine Strength gives Divine Shield. Divine Shield gives Divine Shield. Heals. Okay, doesn't have Divine in it. It's 1 card. Okay, just give me that. Okay, gives a Divine Shield. Gets buffed if you have Divine Shields. Has Divine in its name. Gives Divine Shield. Has Divine Shield. Steals Divine Shield and gets real big. Oh yeah. Divine Shield. 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 That's the deck. We're just going to play it. We got nothing to lose. We're ranked 22 right now because it just reset. By the way, I'm recording this on the 1st of June. And, yeah, we're going to do this. I got up to rank 17. I got really close again, too. And then I had to complete some quests, and I dropped way down. So, I almost got up to 17, possibly to 16. It said at 18 I was better than 50% of the people that play. So, you guys are all terrible, because I'm terrible. And technically I got up to 17, which means I'm better than, what, like, 45%? Or, I mean, 55%? Went in the wrong direction there, but that's okay. Alright, so I think we're not going to need heal early on. We'll keep the 3 because that's a good curve. Hopefully we'll draw 2. Curve on this deck isn't too terribly bad. It's, yeah, it's alright, but... Oh yeah, we got coin. Even better.
Well met.
The light protects me.
So, worst case... I mean, he kills that, which would be bad. Or he has taunt. That's okay. How interesting.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh, yes, of course.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up.
Okay. I felt like that freeze was, interesting, to say the least. My hopes are... He accidentally pings his 3/3 and then kills itself. I'd be okay with that. So, I'm not 100% sure why he did that. But what I'm going to do is that, this, into that. So we got 3 Divine Shields. He's got a 3/3. He hasn't buffed recently. He's used one of his give taunts, so hopefully he doesn't have another fucking taunt. And that thing's dead this turn. I'm okay with that.
I fight. I fight.
So we're down to 14, which I realize is bad. But he's wasted one of his Frost Lance things, which is good for us. We're working him down. Next turn, I mean, if we gotta kill something, we'll do that. If we need to defend against something, we'll try that guy. We don't really have a lot of big guys in this deck. There's not a lot of big Divine Shieldedins that we have, at least. I crafted one. What did I craft? Shoot, I can't remember. This guy's really... He's really stopped. Which I find interesting. I think we will play him just for the chance of, hopefully, come on, nailed it.
I fight.
Silence! Silence!
That's good for us. We got a 5/6 with taunt and Divine Shield on the board. It's gonna be hard. They're sticky minions. Sticky, overpriced minions. That's fine. It did no damage. That was his whole turn. I mean, we may have lethal, but we're just gonna swing face. I mean, two off lethal. That's unfortunate. He's probably Reno. Here comes the Reno. Another Flame Strike. Okay. Still got 2 guys alive.
Well played. You win this.
Boom, nailed it. That's how you play this deck. Get on curve. Everything's got Divine Shield. We didn't even draw that many spells. There's a couple spells in here. We drew that one, the +1/+2 one, or whatever it is. Which I don't even... It's Divine something. I know it has Divine in the name because the only thing that doesn't is a heal, just in case. I figured let's put one heal card in there. He's our clutch in case, you know, we get into a situation where we're almost dead and 6 health will help us stabilize. It's in there. It's in there now. Can't get rid of it. This is like one of the 3rd or 4th things I've recorded on the new CPU. Also, Windows recently updated and almost completely filled my SSD, so that's cool because it backs up the whole current. See, maybe this card isn't so good. I mean, he's got to go in, and this is a perfect curve. I mean, he's got to go in there. The problem is, I mean, everything has Divine Shield. That's the real problem here. So there's a chance that our Selfless Hero will survive until turn 2. And if she does that... She? That looks like a she. If she does that, we can give her Divine Shield, and everyone will be good. This is, you know, this is kind of like my taunt deck. Only...
Nothing scares me.
Well
Except
met.
mice.
Except mice? Why mice? She said mice, right? Whatever. Oh no. Oh bother. It's okay. It's okay. So we're gonna do this.
Reporting for duty.
Because the best case scenario is he doesn't kill it and he plays something else out. Because then we might do that. We may also play her.
The battle.
Okay, so he may hero power ping it, run his 3/2 into it. Or vice versa. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. He may do that. He, as in Soul Stalker. And or that. Ooh, or that. Okay, what's going on here? I find that a questionable choice. Ooh, it's tempting.
Reporting for duty.
So he can kill the 3/1. It is possible. But I have faith. That's gonna wipe his board. Isn't that great? A spell, a 1-cost spell that gives Divine Shield would be good now. It's unfortunate. We can deal 3... I mean, we can kill it. I think we're gonna have to do that.
For justice. This is my responsibility. The battle. Reporting
I realize we didn't get any good synergy from Rallying Blade, but that's okay. We've kept his board clear. We killed a legendary that would have allowed him to have badass creatures come out. And next turn, if you play something with 4 health, we can kill it. Something with 6 health, we can kill it. Something with 7, 8, 9 health, we can kill it. I mean, basically, no matter how much health it has, we can fucking kill this thing. And that's what we're gonna do.
for justice. The battle.
So we got 2 taunters here we can always do. Wow, we got both of them. We got both of our Master Jousters already? Isn't that amazing? Anywho, yeah, so Windows 10 updated. I'm on Windows 10.
Another night on the prowl.
And then Windows 10 updates. And it's all like, hey, we need to install an update. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I rebooted my computer. Actually, I shut it off for the night. And then I turned it on the next day, and it's like, hold on, we're finishing the update. And it did like the typical like new OS update screen where it's like, don't worry, all of your files are exactly where you left them. And I was like, I don't trust this at all. I don't know what that means, but that seems shifty. And I was very confused. Ooh boy, I mean, we could go here. The 3/4. I mean, that's always a good card, but it's got the chance of not happening.
Let me think.
This way we get to play 2 things. I think that this is better. I think we do that. I think I'm going to save him, and I'm just going to do another one of those.
For duty.
And we're going to do that. Look at it. Isn't that cool looking? Anywho, so it's like all your files are exactly where you left them. I was like, what type of update did this thing have to install? Like, I don't know what the change... The problem is, after it got done, I went and looked at my Windows upgrades, and it was like, yeah, you haven't updated anything. And I was like, what? And then it was like 4 hours later, my computer was like, oh, by the way, we installed updates recently. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I've done stuff. Like, I've been doing things on the computer now for a while. Of course I know that you installed updates. So we're going to hope this guy gets it. Oh! Both of our Argent Squires hanging out, not doing shit. I think I have to do this. And I'm going to sack both of these guys. Just to make it better. I mean, I guess he could have a heal, but at least now I can kill it. Unless you can heal it. I can kill it without losing that guy. Maybe I should have saved that. Ah, he's gonna heal it. That's fine. Oh, look! Would you look at that?
I am undefeated.
Oh, it's another 1-1.
Prepare to lose.
That's okay.
Reporting for duty.
We're gonna save the 2-2 and the 1-1. We're just gonna keep him there. I mean, he could have a swipe. That wouldn't be good. Luckily these guys are both 5/6s. One of them with a divine shield, so we got that going for us. Anywho, so yeah, so when it upgrades like that big of an update, it backs up your previous OS install. Because like I opened up my computer and I was like, oh shit, my SSD is almost completely full. What the hell? It's very confused. So I think he's just gonna swing face because he's got a lot of damage on the board. That's okay, we got this.
Prepare to lose.
So we do that. We do that.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up.
We do that.
This is my
We
responsibility.
do this into that. And I think we play out big. So we can deal 2, 3. That'll get us down to 6 right off the bat. If he has a charger, he can kill us. If he has a swipe followed by... Gosh, if he has the gain 4 attack, that gets us pretty close. Starfall would almost kill us. I think what other direct damage he could have. If he has spell power in any of this, we're fucked. But, you know, it's how you gotta play it. Okay, there's 4. Okay, so we're down to 3. That healing would have been just spectacular. Maybe we need more healing in this deck. Okay, so let's do some math. 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. We have 17 damage on the board. 18 if we count that.
Silence. Remember, kill Thalas. Prepare to lose. Giddy up.
Okay, we got 3 health. He can deal 1 damage immediately, and he probably has
Played.
a swipe.
Well played.
It's because we didn't knock this out, guys. Why did no one correct me on that? Damn. Okay, obviously he's playing at something. Because he could have killed us there. Could have killed us there as well. Or did he that time? No. No, just delaying our death, apparently. He's still got 5 mana.
Another night on the prowl.
Okay. All that BM feels so good. I mean, we do the same thing. I can't be too upset, but... Alright, first game felt real good. And we're just going to keep playing to try and recapture that feeling. But yeah, so now my hard drive's like full. I mean, it's only like 120. It's it's a 237 gig SSD. And there's 20 gigs free because it backed up 30 gigs of my OS. So, gonna wait probably about a week and then I'll get rid of that. I feel like I don't put too much on my hard drive on my SSD. I could probably uninstall a game or something. Look at all these spells we drew this time. Holy shit, look at that. So I think we're gonna throw that back. 4 or 5 sure, and 1 of those for sure. What is this? We're not drawing our 1/1s anymore. That was really nice when we did that. Remember when we drew those 1/1s? That really helped us curve out. So I guess turn 2 we have a play. Unless we draw into something good. I got rid of the wrong one. Wow, what is this? What is this nonsense? We grew a boot? Alright, I guess that's what we've done now. We've grown a boot. Yeah, sure, why not? Which one? I think this makes more sense. I think the charger is more conditional in how we should use it. We can also get it up to a 3/4. Or we might, well, assuming the 2/2 survives, there's a pretty good chance, seeing as how it can't be targeted. We'll probably play out the charger and just boop, ping pong, boom, boom, like that.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here. Job done.
Man, we haven't got to use the Blood Knight. I don't think we ever will. So, I mean, depending what he does, we'll probably end up playing him. We get the boot, we're gonna win. I can feels it. It's all Fiery War Axe. Always got it. So if he's smart, I would think he would do that. Exactly that right there. He still has plenty of health left over. Oh, I think it's telling me I gotta play one of these, huh?
Shall not fall.
So, I mean, that's still obviously Fiery War Axe range. He can run his 1/1 into it. And then Fiery War Axe it. Gets him probably just about as the most card draw you can get without buffing the thing. That's okay. He takes 3 damage. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So, next turn, we're at 5, right? We're probably going to play this and then this. So now it's a 4/5, so we can kill the 2/4. So that's good for us. We'll see what he does. See what he does. I feel like Divine Favor may need to go out in terms of more healing and or card draw. So I realize not a lot of cards that have Divine Shield and card draw in it.
Armor.
But this is what happens when you commit to the gimmick. I assume he has like a Shield Slam? No Shield Slam. Okay, well, I mean, this just makes sense.
Victory or death. Remember, kill for us.
Look at that. I optimized my play there. I was going to attack this into the one that has 2 attack. He would have been down to 3. How dumb, right? How dumb. So my hope, I mean, he's up to 8 cards. We can always do that. Gotta get rid of that swaggin' ragger Thorazin. Hoping that's his entire turn. Just pass. You only got 1 mana left. There's not much you can do, man. Just... There we go. Okay, cool. So, I think... There's my... Yeah, I had to put that in there. Okay, so I think what we'll do is... Let's see, we got 7 mana. It's a lot of mana. Do that to kill that. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's too many. So I think we'll do... So he's got 7. I'll go down to 3, so I'll draw 4 cards. Oh, how beautiful.
Not on my watch.
2 Divine Shields on the board. I'm hoping he can't get rid of them, because my goal now is we'll be at 8. So we can play this guy, and this guy? No, that's 9. Damn. What we'll probably end up doing then is... Well, we'll see what we draw. We still got 2 1/1s. That would be like... fuck. Always. Always got a way to get rid of it. Man, I spent all that time. Well, the good news is we kept our 4/2 alive.
Let the pain speak to
Never gonna get to do it. I mean, a Master Jouster would obviously be cool, but this probably also works for... I can buff it up 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, and 3. This might make more sense, especially with what's on the board. You do that. So we have a board. Depending what he decides to do. He doesn't have any more whirlwinds, thank God. Oh, they always get rid of 1. Why do they always have to get rid of it? You can just leave it, guys. You don't have to get rid of the Divine Shield every time. It's like he knows I have this card here. So he's at 7. Man. I mean, this is okay. He's focusing. I mean, he can't really hit that guy, which is also okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. Can't do both. And we can 6 and see if he gets it as well. I think, unfortunately, this makes the most sense.
Reporting for silence. For justice. Job done.
I know that makes him targetable, but man, did we just hit it 26 minutes in? I need to make like a notepad. Oh, I got notepad open. New 26, I don't know, 30-ish.
That belongs in
Oh, look. Well, it's a good thing we swung once. We only got 1 card out of it. So, I mean, definitely what I'm going to do this turn. Oh, he didn't attack. That's awesome. Okay, wait. So we're at 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully this guy gets Divine Shield. He did. Awesome. So here's what we do.
Glory to the Sindora. Silence. The battle.
Dude, we got a 12-12 on the board. That feels good. That feels so good. Oh, of course. They always have Brawl. Doesn't matter. I feel good. He can't take that away from me. Oh, the 12-12 came out. The 1-1 survived. What the fuck? He took it away from me. I'm upset with him now. Brawl too powerful, some may say. Brawl way too powerful.
Nothing scares me.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
That's unfortunate, is what that is, and I'm very upset. That's horseshit. Brawl too powerful. You heard it here. Horseshit. Should not be that powerful. What the fuck?
I will crush you.
That's 32 damage with 1 Thorazin tick. Horseshit is what that is. He's upset because he didn't get to play that off. That's bullshit. That whole game was bullshit. That's proof. RNG is set up against me. I'm just convinced of it. Come on, phone, turn back on. Thank you. RNGesus hates us, is what I've learned. Boop, boop, boop. Here, now my emails.
I will fight.
Like, just think about that. That Brawl chose the 1-1, worst case. Didn't give us back a taunter. That would have been perfect. And then has the audacity for that guy to be able to get the most retarded combo off in the history of Hearthstone. Not the most. It's definitely not. There have been much worse combos. But it's still a pretty stupid combo that you can't defend against. It's very interactive, I guess is what I'm saying. That's right. That's the whole goal of Hearthstone. Very interactive. 32 damage one turn, burst, without using his Fiery War Axe that he had in hand, by the way, which is an additional 3 damage. So technically he had 35 in hand. And it's like, I know how to defend against this. Oh, dude, we nailed it. Nailed it. We hero powered. You win every time. I feel like that we got to end here because that was the top, the cream of the crop, as it were. So I feel like some things could be done to this deck. I mean, you know, it's probably a little too on the nose about Divine. Looking at, we played like what, 4 games? Looking at the things we did, I would get rid of both Blood Knights because I think just about every deck in the meta right now, I say every, I don't do this, but every like legit deck in the meta, I think they all have something to get rid of a big dude. Warriors use a brawl, they use their executes, they do something like that. Paladins have their, you know, repentance or whatever that changes its attack down to 1. Naturalize, I don't see too much. Big Game Hunter's still in there just because the current meta is very heavy on minions and very heavy on big, beefy dudes. Specifically like Cthulhu, especially at this rank where I am at, down here in the you know, high teens, in the 20s. So everyone's running stuff like that. So doing this and getting it off to where this guy gets really big, not that great. Not that great. First thing, get him out of there. I feel like just about everything else worked for us. I feel like Cthulhu's Chosen I would also get rid of just because it's only in there because it has Divine Shield. And we can put in better Divine Shielded ends. These guys are good. These guys I like. This guy's all right. What else? What else? What else? This was good the one time I got to do it. That felt good at least. Giving Divine Shield back to things that have lost it, like these guys, is always good. That's why I like this one too. Because that helped us get off a bigger whatever that we needed to do, which we don't need to do as much anymore, but we can still like attack whatever and then buff. This is good. I don't know. I like it. It's still good. And this card I'm not so sure about because it never actually worked for us. It's a good 1-drop because we only have 3 1-drops. So that makes it kind of hard to get a 1-drop off. I don't know what I would replace those cards I just took out with. Well, I feel like we gotta put that in there. How was that not in there before? I feel like some card draw and some board wipe need to be in here. So I'm gonna put in those 2, and that's how I'm gonna leave this. And we'll try this again. It is not super divine. There we go. We've revamped the deck. We've analyzed it from our several games we've played. We came out ahead, and that's how Hearthstone should be. You should have a good time. Besides that one game that was utter and total horseshit. So I'm going to stop this now. And also, for some reason, I have to reboot my computer because I plugged in headphones, because that's how Windows works. And for some reason, that also seems to be messing up how the microphone works with OBS, where whenever I stop recording and I try to start recording immediately again, can't find the microphone. So that's it. I hope you guys had a good time. These videos from now on are going to be probably a lot less frequent because we kind of churned through a lot of the stuff I wanted to get done with the new big old expansion that came out. And yeah, I don't know. Hope you guys had a good time. I know I did, and I will. See you next time.